Well, hello and welcome. You're watching DD India. I'm Gautam Roy, and this is a special show which is all about India's bid to become a global media and entertainment hub through a global first initiative called Waves. So, two of India's federal ministers and Chief Minister of the state of Maharashtra came together in the national capital on Thursday for a global outreach amid a gathering of over 100 foreign envoys. The 1st of May will see the start of a world first in the nation's business and entertainment capital, Mumbai. Waves 2025, a world audio-visual and entertainment summit, puts India bang in the center of the development of one of the fastest growing sectors these days, media and entertainment. Creativity, content, innovation, finance, all will be provided a single platform, a united platform for worldwide collaboration.
Breaking ceiling for many and connecting the world through creativity and innovation. That is what Waves 2025 strives to achieve. For the first time, India is hosting Waves 2025, a global stage where leaders unite to shape the future of storytelling and media. In the run-up to the summit, a session for global outreach with over 100 foreign envoys was organized in the national capital. With focus on fostering harmony through global media dialogue, Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwani Vaishnav said a special $1 billion fund will be put together for a creator economy.
A $1 billion fund will be created for the creators economy, which will be basically for making sure that all our energetic creators using the latest technologies today, they will be able to get access to capital and hone their skills, upgrade their production levels and reach out to the global market.
The minister also announced the setting up of the Indian Institute of Creative Technology with an outlay of 341 crore rupees. Waves represents the coming together of cinema, the digital world, the content revolution. The summit is seeking to invite participation from different governments.
Waves represents the coming together of cinema, of the digital world, of content revolution, of the IT industry, and of global capability centers in India. Now, on its part, India happens to be a prolific producer, a mass consumer, an enthusiastic innovator, and an active global contributor.
An MOU was also signed between Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and the Government of Maharashtra to host the summit in India's financial and entertainment capital, Mumbai.
The financial, commercial and entertainment capital of India embodies the spirit of storytelling, creativity and innovation, values that align seamlessly with the objectives of Waves 2025.
Waves 2025 stands at the cutting edge of creativity, from high-impact roundtables to vibrant cultural showcases and Waves eBazaar. The summit offers a unique blend of discussions, performances and partnerships, making it a premier global gathering.
WaveX, which is the Waves Accelerator, will allow the booming startup sector to get mentorship and funding. Waves culturals and concerts would have everything from classical performances to large-scale live performances and concerts which would blend both Indian as well as international talent.
The first World Audio-Visual and Entertainment Summit, a milestone event for the media and entertainment sector, will be hosted from May 1st to 4th. Whether you're an industry professional, investor, creator or innovator, the summit offers the ultimate global platform to connect, collaborate, innovate and contribute to the M&E landscape. With Prasar Bharati, Bureau Report, DD India.
And as we mentioned, diplomats from several countries attended the event, and they praised India's initiatives on taking its media and entertainment industry and sector to new heights.
I believe my country, there is a scope for collaboration because of your Bollywood, which is well known in my country, and it is considered a good case study of a developed film industry. So I believe having come here and listened to the objectives of WAVES, I will be in a critical position to invite them to come here and pursue areas of collaboration with their Indian counterparts.
It will certainly open up avenues of collaboration between the entertainment, media and sector here in India with our upcoming nascent media houses and arts and culture houses in our countries. We need an avenue like this one to expose our sector to what really needs to be there. So I'm very happy, very, very happy. I'm looking forward to being there, and hopefully there will be a delegation from my country.
It's a global interest being shown in WAVES, which is a global initiative for the media and entertainment industry, not just in India, but it is for cross-border collaboration as well. So multiple stakeholders in this from all across the world, and let's find out more about it. Joining us now are Achal Malhotra, CEO WAVES, and we are also joined by Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, who's better known as chairperson of Pharma Major Biocon, but she's also a member of WAVES Advisory Board. Thank you for joining us this evening. First to you, Mr. Malhotra, let me ask you about how and why WAVES was conceived. I understand that it follows a public-private partnership model, and the Maharashtra Chief Minister talked about making it bigger than the Cannes Film Festival, even the World Economic Forum in Davos, two landmark annual events where global entertainment and business are concerned.
Thank you, Gautam. It's a very pertinent question. The World Audiovisual Entertainment Summit is a unique convergence event of the media and entertainment, and it was envisioned by our Honorable Prime Minister way back in 2019. We know that we have a young demographic population and a consumer base of 1 billion plus members, with internet penetration and technology ruling how creativity is delivered. I think WAVES offers the unique platform where you can plug and play the entire media and entertainment sector. The WAVES format allows to bring in newspapers, the traditional film sector, the media production units, AVGC sector, gaming, which is a very upcoming and interesting sector. So it's probably a congregation of the entire segment, and therefore its unique proposition makes it adaptable to the disruptions in technology that we can not foresee today.
Right. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, if I could call you Miss Shaw, just tell us how a person such as you, who chairs one of India's premier pharma companies, has come to be associated with WAVES in the first place as an advisor, and what sort of interest do you have in the media and entertainment sector, and what kind of insights have you shared being part of this platform now?
So thank you, Gautam. Let me start by saying that WAVES is a huge economic opportunity for India. I mean, the media and entertainment economy is a large economic opportunity for India, and India, with its very rich and diverse offerings, I think can make a huge success of this platform. Now, to use the pun, I think it really puts India on the global stage in a very unique way. And I, for one, believe that the digital world will allow us to tell a new narrative of a new India. That is what WAVES allows us to do. You know, India has rich heritage. We have a very rich narrative of over many centuries, and we need to now tell it in the 21st century. And the digital technologies and the digital platform allows us to do this. For me personally, I've always been very interested in profiling India as a futuristic, next-gen, tech-savvy digital economy that is able to basically springboard India's rich heritage in many ways. For me, even the narrative of how we talk about our businesses is going to be very important. Content is king, and I think we need to reflect that content in a very confident and digital manner. That is what excites me about Waves. I've been very involved with some of the initiatives at Waves, like the Bharat Pavilion, the Explorator, because I think this is about technology. This is about how do you converge technology into media and entertainment, and this includes everybody. And Waves is one platform which actually allows us to connect with the entire world in a wonderful way that is inclusive and collaborative.
Great, sounds great. Now, Mr. Malhotra, just tell us what sort of ground is being laid. Even today's event was about ground laying itself for Waves when it happens in May. But overall, what sort of a ground is being laid to ensure that Waves is a huge success? And are any parameters also being determined, set to sort of judge whether it's been a success or not?
Absolutely. I think a look back in time as to what we want to do at Waves. We have Davos, which is the World Economic Forum, and Waves is to become the World Creative Forum. So therefore, truly the parameters have to be global. For this, the multi-segment scenario makes it adaptable, and therefore the disruptions are adaptable to that. In the run-up to the building of Waves, we first went down to the Create in India challenge, which looked inwards. We launched the season 1 in August 2024. We got a huge response. Today we stand at 31 challenges, getting 82,000 registrations. As we moved up months, we realized that we wanted to pitch our creators with the global creators, and therefore we have 35 countries participating in the global Create in India challenges. We've built it top down, the Honorable Prime Minister's steering it. We have a very eminent and experienced advisory board such as Kiran ma'am, who's joined us today, and all of them have been legendary in their journey, and they are guiding and shaping the summit. We also have the Global Media Dialogue, where we expect the participation of the ministerial level and delegations from foreign countries to come and explore opportunities both within India and from India outside into their countries. Traditionally, we've been reaching out on the film platform, but as technology is shaping and we have micro and macro creators coming in from all across the country, the entire expanse and entire gamut capture is one of the most important elements to make sure that the summit becomes a craft to commerce model. We've launched the Waves Bazaar, which has seen a healthy onboarding since the last 1.5 months. We have about 1,000 buyers and 5,000 sellers, and about 870 projects in such a short span, which shows that there's a lot of excitement and expectation from the summit. More pertinently, we also want to have our startups who are possibly wanting to have this platform to launch some of their fine ideas which are built into with technology. So the Wave X happens to be one of the promising sectors that we need to pursue with at Waves and beyond Waves. So it's a summit which is going to be global ideation at the conference and plenary level, and a journey ahead in the years to build the creators economy both for India and from India.
Okay. Kiran Majumdar, let me quote Mr. Malhotra. In fact, at one of the events, he said that our global equity in the media and entertainment space is right now about 2%. The global industry here is almost $3 trillion, and we're aspiring to be about $50 billion of accumulated revenue by 2029. So what kind of a share can India really hope to get in the coming years? Because we are indeed growing faster than the rest of the world here as well.
Yeah, so Gautam, let me start by saying that, India's digital technology ecosystem is very vibrant. And, the whole purpose of having a startup accelerator is going to be very exciting, because this is going to actually attract a lot of investment. I think Waves is going to be a platform of huge investment opportunities and global investment opportunities, because India is the fulcrum of the future of media and entertainment, and that's how we see it. And I think taking this, media and entertainment industry from India to the world with many, many things on a digital platform is going to be very exciting. And I, for one, feel that apart from having a very, very unique summit, I also believe that this is going to be a very important economic opportunity for all stakeholders. I have seen the kind of creativity and innovation that we have in the country in startups, in small initiatives, but this actually brings shape and form to all what is happening across our country.
Yes, certainly. And in terms of the challenges again and the tasks that have been set out, Mr. Malhotra, what can you tell us about the various fields that have been thought about? Because this is the day and age of the digital creator. So I'm sure that a lot of thought has been put into ensuring that that particular aspect is exploited to the max or is given an opportunity to the max. But what more can you tell us about that?
I think season 1 was thought through on the basis of segmentations, and we sort of wanted to fuse challenges both which are in vogue, such as reel making, waves promo. That was one of the low end taskings, but we've also got AI art installation. We also wanted to bring in collective melodies, so battle of bands, Wow Ustad. I mean, we've gone across segments. There are esports challenges. So the entire gamut has been captured, and more pertinently, this is just the beginning, because these challenges will bring out the grand finalists who will get an exposure to the entire summit. They would also learn as to where their craft needs to be shaped up. They would also get mentored beyond waves. And having had a journey of 80,000 plus registrations, I think the excitement is already built in. Some of the challenges are still open, 8 of them to be specific. They are closing by the 31st of March, and one of them is closing on the 25th of April. So the entire journey would get collected at the grand finale, and we would have icons at the end of the summit. So I think it's going to be something that will become a must do for the country when we move into the subsequent editions.
And I was just looking at the advisory board of which you are a part of, Kiran Majumdar Shaw, Ms. Shaw, and it has really legends as a part of it, but from very varied fields. There are people from entertainment like Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan in it, and then there are Satya Nadella and Sundar Pichai as well, apart from people like Ajay Bijli. So a very, very variegated sort of an advisory board with a lot of experienced and people with a lot of vision and who've done great things in their assorted fields. But how has it all come together, and how will Waves benefit from this richness of experience?
So I think Achal Malhotra ji has given you a very, very succinct and comprehensive, glimpse into what we are planning at this very unique summit. And I think there is something for everyone. But more than anything, it's really about the business of entertainment and how we want to project it, and how India wants to basically make sure that we are at the fulcrum of creativity, innovation, and content creation. So I think that gives us a very unique opportunity to bring people. As you know, tourism is one of the biggest industries across the world. And I think through Waves, we also will be able to tell our tourism story much better. We have the most unique and special tourism destinations. We have the most unique and offerings in terms of all our history and heritage. So I think today's narrative has to change. It is a 21st century narrative, and the 21st century narrative will be digital. How do we do that and connect with the world is really what Waves aims to do. And I think there is something in it for everyone. There's something in it for all the icons who are on the advisory board. There is something in it for the startups who aspire to be a very important part of this ecosystem. And there's something in it for investors who want to look into new areas of investment which can give them some very, very interesting returns. So I think this is going to be a wonderful platform, a wonderful forum. And like Achalji said, the World Economic Forum has always been the thought leader in terms of economic policy. I think WAVES as the World Creative Forum is going to be another strong thought leader in media and entertainment globally.
And Mr. Malhotra, a lot of what the world does has to be now taken in context with artificial intelligence and its impact, particularly when it's media and entertainment, it's generative AI as well. So, how will that be also taken up as part of this forum, this platform, also keeping in mind the issues like best global practices and intellectual property rights, copyright, etc.?
I mean, it's a pertinent question, because all our CAGRs that we are computing, which are showing India to be one of the most promising destinations for investments, brings to light that we need to have these protocols in place. We have artificial intelligence as a reality today, which is going to influence creation of content in the next couple of years, but we do not know the next disruption that's going to come in. So, more pertinently, at multiple levels we need to address this particular aspect, so as to be ready to set up an entire creators economy as not just a concept at WAVES, but with the Indian Institute of Creative Technology, with the infusion of funds, with the environment that we have more and more GCCs being set up by these global giants, so that they can discover talent. It also percolates in a very subtle manner that you train the trainer, and then the trainer becomes a trainer in subsequent years. India has given some of the best talent to the entire globe, and that remains for all to acknowledge. And in the field of creativity, we've always had a rich tradition of performing arts, and I think if it's done in a holistic manner, where we bring in technology to creativity and not just put it in a silo of a media and entertainment segment, I think we have the complete picture, and that's what WAVES stands for.
And Ms. Shaw, when it comes to media and entertainment, it's about expression and creativity, imagination flowing freely. So, do these aspects related to the freedom of speech, will they also be taken up as part of this global event?
I just wanted to take off on your previous question on AI. I think WAVES is also going to be a forum where we will be discussing these kind of issues about, what are the kind of guardrails do we need for AI? What is the kind of power of AI? I don't know whether you know, but a lot of special effects in many of the Hollywood movies is actually developed right here at GCC centers in India.
Yes.
And I think that will tell you about.
Even the minister made a mention of that in today's event, talking about the Lion King.
That's right. So I think you can see that we are doing a lot already, and I think we will only build on this, and AI actually adds to that. And I think these are the kind of discussions and policies that can evolve from such forums, because that's what even the World Economic Forum does. It allows a very free and comprehensive discussion between stakeholders across the world to come up with far-reaching policies that really make this whole AI ecosystem very powerful and very responsible. So I think, we should look forward to not finding all the answers, ahead of the summit, but it's an evolving process. And I believe that this will become a very, very important forum to have many such discussions about media, about entertainment, about storytelling, narratives, digital technologies, AI, privacy, freedom of expression, etc., etc. So I'm really looking forward to WAVES as setting the stage, setting the trends, and setting the thought leadership.
Yes, and India becoming a trendsetter in this arena as well. Godspeed to you both and all those who are involved in this process, and may it have the optimal participation and the kind of deliberations, debate, and even action which not only takes the media and entertainment industry forward in the world, but also carves a bigger space for India in it. Thank you for joining us and talking about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for now. As far as this special program is concerned, India's media and entertainment industry is looking forward to it. That's what we can make out with the kind of participation in the preliminary events as well. And the 1st of May will be a big day for the country and its media and entertainment industry. We look forward to it. Until then, keep watching DD India.